When an airplane lands, its tires hit the runway at speeds of over 250 km per hour, often with a loud screech and a puff of smoke, yet despite this violent contact, the tires rarely burst or fail. That's not luck, it's engineering. Airplane tires are specifically designed to handle extreme stress, pressure, and temperature changes. They're not like car tires at all. Every aspect, from their materials to their internal air pressure, is optimized for one purpose: surviving brutal landings safely. One key factor is pressure. Aircraft tires are inflated to about 200 psi on average, roughly 6 times higher than a car tire. This enormous pressure gives the tire incredible rigidity, helping it maintain shape and strength when it hits the ground. The rubber compound used is also unique. It's formulated to resist tearing and heat buildup caused by the high friction of touchdown. The outer layer is thick and layered with nylon and Kevlar reinforcement, ensuring that even when the surface wears down, the inner structure stays intact. Another secret lies in the tire's construction. Instead of being made in one piece, aircraft tires are built with multiple plies, thin layers of fabric and rubber that distribute stress evenly. This prevents weak spots and allows the tire to flex without failing. During landing, the tires are actually not spinning when they first touch down. They go from 0 to about 250 km per hour in a fraction of a second. This sudden acceleration produces intense friction and heat, but the tire's design absorbs it without damage. The heat generated in those first seconds can raise the tire's surface temperature to over 200 degrees Celsius. To manage this, engineers design internal air circulation paths and use special rim materials that dissipate heat quickly, preventing the rubber from softening or the pressure from spiking dangerously. The smoke you see is the result of that friction, a thin layer of rubber vaporizing as the tire grips the runway. Engineers designed the tread to minimize this heat buildup and channel it away efficiently. Each tire also has a built-in fuse plug, a safety device that melts if the tire overheats during braking. This allows the air to escape slowly instead of exploding, protecting both the aircraft and the ground crew. Before installation, every tire undergoes rigorous testing. They're inflated until they burst, usually at more than 4 times their normal pressure. To confirm their safety margin, only tires that pass these tests are approved for flight. Even after all that, tires are reused multiple times. After a set number of landings, the worn rubber is stripped off and new tread is applied, a process known as retreading. This can be done up to 7 times before the tire is retired. The combination of high-pressure air, layered reinforcement, heat-resistant materials, and precise maintenance makes airplane tires some of the toughest in the world. They're designed not just to survive landings, but to do so hundreds of times. So next time you hear that screech on touchdown, remember, it's not a sign of stress or danger. It's the sound of an extraordinary piece of engineering doing exactly what it was made to do: take the hit, again and again, and keep you safe. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed exploring with me, don't forget to subscribe to Science Lab, where we turn everyday things into scientific discoveries. See you next time.